everyone, I'm back to do another tutorial, and this time I'll be showing you how to fill in your eyebrows and make it look natural with 4 different types of brow products. So I'll be using a brow powder, a pencil, a tinted brow gel, and also a gel-like texture like the Anastasia Dipbrow. This is for all of you who want to start filling in your eyebrows but you don't want it to look so drawn in and you want it to look more natural, and so I'm going to show you how to do that with different products. So if you're interested in seeing how to do that, then just keep on watching. So the first one I'm going to use is the powder filler, and what I'm using is Anastasia's Brow Powder Duo in medium ash / medium brown. This is the easiest to do when you want to fill in your eyebrows. You have more room for mistakes and you don't have to be so precise when you're filling them in. And it's also the most natural look. So using an angled eyebrow brush, you want to tap that into your brow powder, and you can start off pretty much anywhere and just start filling in your eyebrows in light strokes. I like to start from the end, but because it's powder and you don't have to be so precise, you can start anywhere. Give it some light strokes where you see that your eyebrows are sparse, and then you can brush it out with the spoolie. And as you can see, this one is more filled in and it looks more defined than this side. So brow powder is what I would recommend for those of you who have fuller eyebrows and that you just need a little bit more to it. So the next technique I'm using is with an eyebrow pencil, and the pencil that I'm using is Rimmel in dark brown. This is more for people who have more sparse eyebrows. It's a little bit harder to put on than powder, but the trick is to always use light strokes. So what I like to do is start with the end so you can see how dark it comes out first, and with light strokes, start filling in your eyebrows. And try to go in one direction. And when you see the streaks, don't be alarmed because you can always brush it out with a spoolie. I really like this eyebrow pencil because it already comes with a spoolie attached to it, so it's a lot easier. So you can see, compared to the brow powder, this makes a lot more of a dramatic difference compared to my right eyebrow. It's a lot darker. I usually tend to go towards the pencil if I'm going out at night because I like the darker look, and it's still possible to make it look natural with the light strokes. That's the trick to it. So the next product that I'm using is Benefit's Gimme Brow. It is a tinted brow gel, and this is really easy for those of you who are on the go, or I would also recommend this for people who tend to have thinner eyebrow hairs and you need that extra thickness to it, as if, you know, it's the same concept as when you're putting mascara on your eyelashes. What I like to do is, again, start from the end, but the trick is not to let the brush dig into your skin. So you want to make sure you're concentrating this just on your eyebrow hairs. So I would do light stroke, and you really need a light hand with this because otherwise it'll just become really dark. This is also great for taming your eyebrow hairs as well. And if you have some sparse areas that you want to fill in, you can lightly allow the brush to touch your skin and slowly brush it out. So this look is a lot more on the natural side, not as dark as filling in with a pencil, but it still gives you that definition and the clean eyebrow look, especially since it's a gel. It holds all your eyebrows in place. Lastly, I'm going to show you how to fill in your eyebrows with Anastasia's Dipbrow pomade and still make it look natural. I know a lot of people who like the natural eyebrow look don't want to buy this pomade because it comes on, well, it does come on like an eyeliner, like a gel eyeliner, so it is kind of scary to use, but it is possible to make it look natural. My trick is to use a really thin angled eyebrow brush, and my favorite one is by Anastasia, and I'm using the mini one with the spoolie attached to it. I like this because it's super thin, and so it's a lot easier to control. And when I dip my eyebrow brush into the pomade, I tap it about 3 times. So I'm not really rubbing against it, I'm honestly just tapping it. And when you first apply, it's going to come out dark, so again, I'm going to start at the end of my eyebrow. I like the definition, so I'm going to line beneath my eyebrows and do light strokes and go towards the end. And then I'm going to use whatever's left on my brush and line near the front of my eyebrow, but still beneath. I'm gonna tap the brush into the Dipbrow again, just a couple taps, and I'm gonna start filling in the middle part of my eyebrow, starting with the end. Really light strokes, and work my way towards the front of my eyebrow. And if you ever mess up and you have these dark streaks, just use your spoolie and brush it out. And that's really the trick to making it look the most natural, is always brushing it out. And there you go. You can see that it still looks soft even though I used that gel-like texture, and it's a lot more defined than this eyebrow, so it is possible to make it look natural. And that concludes my tutorial. I hope you found this helpful, and of course this is just ways to fill in your eyebrows and make them look natural. If you want to make them look a lot darker, it is a little bit different, but I thought this would be the most helpful for all of you beginners out there. And if you like what you watched, then just like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.